Test, test. Oh, I don't know how that happened. You missed a hell of a show. I was doing it up big time. Drew Gilbert, Colson Montgomery, Ryan Sandberg, Craig Biggio. Sorry about that. Albert Pujols, Boys of Summer. That is 98 of 149, Albert Pujols. Cade, oh, look at this. To 49, Cade Horton, Chicago Cubs. Maybe he heard of who? Ah. Adele Armador to 99. This is a very good prospect. Adele Armador. Maybe, never mind. He'll find someone like you. Braden Taylor. Braden Taylor is a top prospect. Had a lot of helium last year. Helium was when a prospect rises. Braden Taylor. That's the box. We pulled the super Braden Taylor out of his draft year for Mike Beck. Just a bit outside. Do 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 do. Phenomena. Do 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 do. Phenomena. Do 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 do. Albert Pujols. Big Albert. Hey, hey, hey. It's Big Albert. I got a good Albert Pujols card up right now on eBay. It is his retirement year orange. Go. This is you want it all, but you can't have it out. What is it? It's it. Boom! I got something for Callie. Yeah, you picked up and looked at me when I said that. I do have something for you, Callie. I got these bones for Callie. Got them at Publix from the butcher shop. Doggy Delights. It says for 18-pound dogs and smaller. Well, I didn't see that part. Recommended for dog. Why under 18 pounds? Why can they? It's fine. She ain't gonna choke on that. Do your dippage here in a second, Rob. Kelly. Come here, Kelly. Come here. Come here. You want it? You want it? Not really? Not really? You're unsure? You're comfortable over there? She's like reluctant to take it. She'll get comfortable with it in a second. Alright, here we go. Let's run some dippage for Rob Alt. Go. All right, let's see here. Rob Alt with some break C. Oh. Let's see if we can get a 5. Still 25. Let's keep these 5s. 35 total. Harry Doyle here. Damn it. All right, let me get that break credit entered. Thank you. You also got a briefcase, Rob. Go. You want it all, but you can't have it. Got Robert Alt, a box. Golly, I gotta quit. I gotta quit. Look at this freaking dog, man. Look at this. How do I not go pick this dog up? Ugh. How do you just leave that dog in a shelter? How do you not go pick up your dog? Go pick up your dog, people. Look at that pup, Clark. Would you look at that pup? Would you look at the pup? Would you look at the pup? Alrighty then. There we go. The devil went down in Georgia. He's looking for a soda steal. He was in a bind because he's way behind. He's willing to make a deal. Came across a young man who saw him on a fiddle and playing it hot. The devil jumped up on a hickory stump and said, "Boy, let me tell you what. Fire in the mountain, run, boys, run. Devil in the house, the rising sun. Chicken in the bread pan, picking out dough." R.I.P. Harry Doyle. Harry Doyle here. Ah, it doesn't matter. No one's listening anyway. No one's listening anyway. Ah, what the hell? No one's listening anyway. That's the way I feel here sometimes. Ah, what the hell? No one's watching anyway. Just been outside. Huh. Go. Let's see here. Let's check this ad I'm running. Preparing still. All right, who wants to join Rob Alt in Breakable in breaking stuff? Go just a bit outside. Go. $9.52. Let me see it. Okay, I gotta look this article up. The Athletic. Search tops. Log into my account. Oh, Neo made a video about it, so watch the Neo video. Let's see. Why are they CT scanning a mega box? Topps is taking its first step to discourage trading card vendors and hobby shop owners from using CT scanning technology to reveal what's inside packs, box, or case without damaging the packing and potential result in the public. A new section within Topps MVP direct buying program agreement added an intrusive device policy as part of its code of conduct. According to the document, not authorization was the first to reveal the document. Permanently suspend all direct accounts that uses or has ties to the uses or has ties. Scales, recover any. How are they gonna know? Promptly. Okay, so it's got a rat clause. Blind packaging is a core tenet of the trading card collective experience, and practice goes back to the creation of trading cards. They're right about that. It's been gambling since day one. How will they know though? This is like. Let's see what Neo says about this.
What is going on, YouTube people? Your Nerds Comics here today. We got fun. Wow. Actually,
hold on a second.
Serious. Here today. We got fun. Wow. We got a serious one, actually. Fun/serious. I have obtained a copy of the agreement that Topps sends out to its stores that they have to sign to be part of their purchasing agreement, basically. So if you want to be a direct store with Topps, you have to sign this document, and there are certain rules and regulations that you have to follow. Now, I've done videos on this in the past when they brought out the new rules that shops had to be open a certain number of hours and that you had to follow certain social.
Yeah, Topps has had rules for a while about how hobby shops can operate. So like, I'm not surprised they did this. I just don't like. It'll be interesting to see if Neo says any way that they can like enforce this. I don't know how they're going to, but let's keep watching.
Media guidelines, and the shop had to look a certain way, and you had to do these little things here and there, point of sales data, and they wanted tracking information and all that stuff. That was about probably about a year and a half, 2 years ago, when those rules came out. Well, today I get a.
Those rules were the Fanatics rules. Fanatics was really pushing that. When Fanatics came into power, they issued those point of sales rules he's talking about.
A message with a copy of the new rules for this upcoming year, and there was a interesting little section added to it, and that is the part we're going to look at today. I looked over the full agreement. There's really nothing else super spicy in there. I mean, you could probably do a video on it, but to me, this was the most interesting thing, and that is number 11 on this little agreement: code of conduct, retail standards, and here's the spicy part: intrusive device policy.
Nice name.
That is correct. Topps now has a policy for stores when it comes to CT scanning. Topps is cracking down hard if they catch a store using, associated with, we'll read through this. They are not messing around. It would be nice if they came out with something on the boxes themselves to help prevent it, and maybe they're still working on that. But it is good to see them at least willing, it looks like, to go to the mat if you are a store or a breaker, basically any direct account, and you are caught monkeying around with this stuff. So I'm not going to read everything on here word for word. You could glance over it. There is a second page that I will go to that has more stuff on it. But let's jump down to section B, intrusive device policy. It goes into, blind packaging is very important, and why that's important, it's fairly obvious. where we get to the fun stuff. To protect this foundational feature of the trading card hobby and to prevent consumer fraud and other harms, Topps strongly discourages and strictly prohibits the use of any tool, method, tech, or other means, including or without limitation, CT, or any other scanning technology. Boys and girls, they said the thing. Leo, meme, they said the thing. Topps said CT
Say
scanning.
the thing. He said the
Weight
thing.
scales or other means or kind of intrusive devices now continues up here on any trading card product. Accordingly, the customer represents warranties agrees that customer has not and will not at any time use an intrusive device on any trading card product or sell any trading card product that the customer knows or reasonably should know has been subjected to an intrusive device or that it has been tampered with or resealed in any manner. Customer does not have and will not have at any time directly or indirectly any investment or beneficial interest or stake in any person or entity that has previously or is currently engaged or plans to engage in the development, marketing, promotion, sale, or use of any intrusive device on trading card products.
Plans to engage.
So if you think the stuff has been scanned, don't do anything with it. Don't associate with anyone that's associated with scanning is basically part 2 of that. I'm sure the Paulescos of the world will break that down a little bit cleaner, but interesting stuff there. Let's get into the non-compliance, because this is where the fun really begins. Basically, this section here says if you do any of this stuff or break any of these rules, this next section is what we could do to you. So let's advance over to the final little section. They will terminate the agreement. So you can no longer purchase from Topps. So you lose your direct account. Receive injunctive relief, specific performance or other equitable remedies without the need to post bond security or other undertaking condition of obtaining such relief. Cancel all outstanding orders. Permanently suspend all direct accounts associated with the customer. Ban the customer for life from all platforms owned or operated by Topps or any of its affiliates or subsidiaries. Bye-bye, Fanatics Live. Bye-bye, Fanatics Collect. Recover any and all direct or indirect damages. See you in court. You are getting sued.
They
is
sued
how I
your
read
ass.
that. And, then some more legalese down there at the bottom.
They lose the lawsuit. But
here is another little fun note. If a customer breaches this provision or becomes aware of any third party using any intrusive device on any trading card product, customers shall promptly provide written notice, therefore, to Topps. Interesting. So
the rat clause.
The way I read that, and no lawyer, no Lenny Briscoe, no Jack McCoy, but to me, I read that as if you do it, bad, and also if you know anybody else doing it, you better snitch on them. You better tell us.
You better snitch.
I don't know how they would find out that you knew and didn't report somebody. That's a whole different story. That's probably just some saber rattling. But they are not messing around. Now, the real not messing around, like I said at the top, is them actually securing the boxes with some sort of tamper evident, or it's been scanned, it glows orange, or the wrapper changes color, or something along those lines. Even if they can't block it, something that would at least red flag it that this box has been scanned. However, in lieu of that, and I am sure to be fair to Topps, I am sure that is not an overnight thing, and it is probably something they're working on. That's going to take some time. This takes basically no time. You update some legal terms, run it past some lawyers, and say, have at it. I'll flip back to the front page here. You could pause on either one of these screens if you want to read this in depth. But that's basically the gist of it. They are laying it out there. that if you get caught now, and that's, you know, that's kind of the crux of this whole thing, that if you get caught, you are going to have the full penalty of everything come down on you. I mean, to be fair, if a shop or breaker gets caught CT scanning, the PR backlash on that is probably going to be enough to end them anyway. But if for some reason that wasn't, this certainly will. If you are in the card space and you lose and get banned from Topps for life, they probably take you to court. None of that is going to work out real well for you. In addition to the public shaming that would go on if you get caught doing with this. And spoilers, ladies and gentlemen, somebody is going to get caught. Oh, yeah. It's just a matter of time. Someone's going to do something stupid and someone is going to get caught doing this. I found that there's some interesting.
He's right about that. What's going to happen is somebody's going to run their mouth. Somebody's going to run their mouth. Someone's going to feel safe, and somebody's going to brag about it to someone they think they can trust. They're going to go and they're going to brag to somebody else. Eventually, it's going to get back to somebody that matters. They'll go in and investigate, and they'll figure it out. Sure enough, they're gonna pop somebody with this.
Little nuggets in there about, you know, the associated with, do you know someone, you know, that sort of stuff around the edges is very interesting as well. So Topps not messing around. If you are playing with this, to be fair, you're probably already playing with fire anyway, and you know if you get caught, you are donezo, at least from a PR perspective. But now maybe you're going to have Topps trouble. You just lost your connection. You just lost your hookup for product. And it sounds like there's a decent chance they're going to come after you in court for damages. So not only are you going to have the court of public opinion get you, you're going to have all this other nonsense piled up against you. Very curious for your thoughts and comments down below. I'd be curious to see if maybe I'll swing this past Lesko and see if he has any gems that he may pull out of this.
Let's see if Paul Lesko's commented on this yet. Pump.fun. Huh. Fake Jason Kelce autographs? I would never think Jason Kelce autographs would be fake. Hours. This Beckett stuff. Looks like the Mojo Break give us our shit back case. Where does the Mojo Break give us our shit back? Oh. I did not know about the Mojo Breaks give us our shit back. I'm gonna have to investigate some of that. Those guys at Mojo Breaks are great. Yeah, when a card's settled, he doesn't get information. Tops versus Dodd. 20 plus misprinted superfractors for sale. Huh.
Was selling 24 superfractors from the same exact product. It raised a lot of red flags. So ultimately, Topps brought a lawsuit against Dodd, saying that he improperly got a hold of these cards. These were misprints that were supposed to be destroyed according to whatever procedures Topps had, and somehow he got the cards. He shouldn't have them, and they were suing for it. Topps last week sent a subpoena to his employer. That's where it seems like Topps believes this guy went and got those cards. They're supposed to be destroyed. There's secure procedure. Somehow he went, some form of dumpster diving, got those cards, and then ended up selling. But right after the subpoena was served on this company, a fire broke out at the company itself. It was all over the news, big, huge fire, helicopters. Everybody comes in to try to put the fire out. And I'm sure it's unrelated, but I think it goes along with all these like little mysteries that we have in the hobby about like who did the Dallas card show heist, who broke into Panini's offices. You have these little mysteries that are out there. And what's funny, this is also in Dallas too.
The Dallas crime syndicate just lurking in the shadows.
Dallas is just like Compton. See if there's anything else here. Trademark filing. User. League minis. Who knows? Your continual missing of deadlines for something you started is just baffling. Yeah, I get it. Ultra Pro needs new lawyers, or needs more funds for lawyers. Lorcana versus Ravensburger? Oh, that's an interesting one. That's about the Marvel board game. No, not Marvel. It's about Lorcana. Finally move past the motion to dismiss, which it laid for 18 months. Seeking dismissal of verdict's case. Saying winners on either side can get attorney fees. Anything else the judge? Oh, it's gonna proceed. Dig the Upper Deck was seeking to stop the release of Lorcana, but the defendants point out that it's moot since the game has been available to the public for over a year. Yeah. Yeah, they had the game in Russia VCore and they never did anything with it. So, can you hold the copyright if you don't do anything with it? Like, you do have to use it.
Your PA, your league, are now completely and exclusively in a licensed agreement with still. Cosmic Basketball comes out for Topps. They don't have a base card, an auto, nothing. So let's just say player X, let's use Luca. Your PA, your league, are
I like
now
Mike a lot, by the way.
completely and exclusively in a licensed.
Well, like the thing is, like about that licensing deal, I think, and from what I've been told from people who would know, is that we're gonna see some cooperation between Fanatics and Panini. Like, I've even heard some people suggest the continuation of licensed Prism football and basketball. So we'll see. We will see. Who knows? That has been hobby news and information today. Did y'all like it when I do that? Like, the chat goes to nothing, so I'm not even sure you guys like it. I'm definitely not sure if it keeps people engaged or not. I just know that I like doing it, so that's why I do it. Ten 15. We got an hour 45 minutes left. Who else getting in besides Rob Alt? There we go. Yeah. Just a bit outside.
As a stray white fella from the South, here's some things I say to really piss them snowflakes off. The term 304 might seem like just a number, but it carries a weight that goes far beyond digits. Originating in the early days of pagers, 304 was a discrete way to spell out code by flipping the numbers upside down. It became code, a way to label someone seen as promiscuous or dishonest in relationships, especially someone who couldn't hold true to loyalty. The number
Just a bit outside. I'm gonna say that all night. I'm gonna say that all night. I don't care if it gets annoying. I'm still gonna do it. Yep. Huh. Rob Alt got in. Who else? HelloFresh now has pre-made meal, ready-made meals. Wow. Here's a cool item that came in the storage unit that I bought. A 1983 My Little Pony thermos. Thermos. It's not valuable. It's like 12 bucks. But, you know, it's a fun little thermos. Although I'm going to have to start listing $12 stuff if I'm going to, you know, do this. That one I'll probably give to my goddaughter. She's a big My Little Pony fan. Tracker that I can put every order that I do. I do 90% of my sales on Facebook. Just a bit outside. There we go. I was just helping somebody with something real quick. just a bit outside. Here, let's enter the verification code. Sending out some late night text. There we go. Just sent some text out. Huh.
What's going on, YouTube people? Neo Cards Comics here. Today, got a little news out of PSA. They are backlogged. That's right, it is indeed 2020 and 2021 all over again. PSA apparently has a backlog on the front end of the system in the receiving department. They posted this late Sunday night on Twitter. Actually, I already had a different video recorded to go for today. We'll push that till tomorrow. But PSA backlogged. Not super surprising. We've actually kind of touched on this the last couple weekly sports card market updates that we've done. I know, personally speaking, I sent in the special order from December. It arrived right before Christmas. I think like the Monday of the week of Christmas, like the 22nd or 23rd or something like that. And it actually just got checked in a couple of days ago. So that took a solid almost 20, 25 days to get checked in, I think, give or take. And I sent which, spoilers for an upcoming video, I have a 1-card order regular service, which is like the 10-day turnaround time, 15-day, whatever it is. It's like $75 per card. I sent that about a week or so ago. That got checked in almost immediately. So I personally can back up what they're talking about here, where they say that this is mostly impacting bulk and value service level orders. I've just recently seen that with my own submissions. So I buy what they are selling here in this statement. That regular service order, it got scanned in and basically went straight to research and ID, and it's actually it was out of grading within a day. It's been sitting in assembly for like 4 days now, and it is killing me.
Yeah, they'll do that.
Absolutely killing me. Waiting for the grade to pop on this card. So assembly, I don't know if it's running slow. I don't know if it's just because it's a 1-card order and it gets moved around a little bit. Who knows? You would think a 1-card order would fly right through assembly, but here we are. It's been in assembly for, I think, 4 or 5 days now at least, maybe even longer. Basically, most of this week it's been in assembly. I think it went to assembly on Monday or Tuesday, and it's been there since then. Like I said, the special order that I sent in, that just went into research and ID after sitting there for about 20-some days. That went into research and ID earlier this week, and it's been in research and ID for multiple days now. So that front end of the system definitely seems backlogged. I am assuming this is... I have a couple hunches on what this is caused by. One, they ran all those holiday specials, and the holiday specials that they ran were pretty broad-based. You could send a lot of different stuff in on those submissions. A couple of the various specials that they ran was either wider year gaps than normal, or you could mix sports and non-sports in some cases. And in addition to that, I wonder if the additional volume that they could potentially be getting from GameStop is hurting them a little bit in regards to this.
How much do they really get from
I don't know that for
GameStop?
sure. That's just me guessing. We know they got a huge influx.
Huge.
And, when I had Matt Turner on the channel, he even admitted that they did not expect it to be that successful, that they would get that many cards from them right out the gate. So I wonder if all of a sudden they have this extra 100,000, 150,000, 200,000 cards coming in from GameStop. We don't know what that is, what that number is monthly, but that all kind of happened at the same time. These GameStop submissions are ramping up, and at the same time, they rolled into these holiday specials, and then you factor in the curveball of it's the holidays, so people are off a little bit more, you have less business days, people are probably using up PTO, and all of a sudden you have a little bit maybe lighter staffing or different scheduling or people covering different things or people doing multiple tasks or jobs or whatever. You throw all that into a pot and you give it a couple little stirs, and then I think this is what you get. Now, jokes aside, this is not 2020, 2021 PSA backlog all over again.
No, it's not that bad.
They'll also catch a little break because outside of Prism Football, I don't know, there's not really a hot new release to send in right now. Prism Football is a big one, don't get me wrong. Top Series 1 is going to come out later this month, but you're not really sending in a bunch of Top Series 1 typically to PSA. I'm sure they'll get a lot, don't get me wrong, but that paper base is not the grading play that it once used to be.
No, it's not.
Maybe
Dead.
That stuff ends up going off to SGC. I don't know what SGC's turnaround times are like right now. That would be an interesting angle if they kind of wanted to leverage the SGC brand here and have them put out a little bit of aggressive pricing to air quote borrow the business from PSA and get people to send cards that way. I mean, let's be honest, you don't really have much in the way of options these days. Beckett is Beckett, and CGC they just get no traction on the sports card side of things. TCG, they do okay, but sports people just do not like the CGC for sports cars. I love it for PC. If it's
Yeah.
five look great, but it is what it is. So we'll see how this plays itself out. Hopefully they can get caught up quick. If there's one thing we know about PSA, they will definitely throw some manpower and some tech at it to get things cleaned up on that side of things. And if it's going to be backlogged somewhere, I would rather it be backlogged in the receiving room than in the grading room, because I feel like that's an easier fix. Now, if they clear their backlog and it eventually starts heading downstream, could that eventually impact other departments? Maybe. But like I said, my regular order is flying. That one is indeed cooking through the system. I wish it would get out of assembly, but we'll see what happens with that. But yeah, PSA backlogged up. It's like we were in the before times again. As always, curious for your thoughts and comments down below. What are you boys and girls seeing in regards to PSA and turnaround times? We'll catch you on the next one.
Slow as shit. That's what I'm saying. Slow as shit. That's what I'm seeing. What do you mean? She's sleeping.
I got a girl.
She's sleeping. That's what she.
She's looking right at me.
She resting.
Hey, baby.
I wore her out.
She just talks Cleo.
Yeah.
Looked her head up and she's like, Cleo, are you working still?
Yeah, still working. Kind of.
Kind of.
Yeah, I'm just sitting here talking to myself a lot.
No,
Not really. Not really. Dead Night. Sold a little bit earlier.
Hmm?
Sold a little bit earlier. You know.
Really good when you're that way for girls. Don't you give me that look. This, do not chew. You chew,
You die.
you die. Well, not really, but you can chew it, I guess.
Don't chew that. No, you
Don't
can't
chew it, but if you do accidentally chew it, that's fine.
It's not fine.
And my dad's Bible, that's another thing. You know that, right?
Yeah. She should know that. Oh, there's a text. I got a text. Somebody texted me. Who texted me? Lucas.
Good night, baby.
Let's see. Just a bit outside. No. Bye-bye, Callie. Yeah. Oh, nice. Neller bought in. What up, Neller? See, I wasn't even watching. Jason Neller, 86 Tops football. All right, here we go, Jason. And so I don't have the 17 finest. Here we go. Let's break this for you, Jason. All right. Jason Neller. Uh, 15079. $15079 Jason Neller. The K is silent. In memory of Harry Doyle, let's break this. Come on, Jerry. Come on, Jerry. Gary Green, 8 the gum. Raiders leader, 8 the wax. Marcus Allen, 8 the wax. Mike Hayes, Louis Lips, Bernie Kosar, Dan Marino, a nice looking Dan Marino there for you, Jason. Charlie Joyner, Frank Pollard, Gerald Carter. Hey, there's a Steve Young rookie. Oh, it's cattywampus. It's tilted in the frame, but it's a Steve Young rookie. Eric Dickerson, William Gay. Theismann, Albert Lewis, Tony Franklin, Dookie Williams. Good pack there, Jason. We're going to open a Bowman's Best also for Jason. Grade both? Okay. We'll do it. Alright, Jason, there we go. Bowman's Best U for Jason Kneller. The K is silent. Woo! Jason Kneller. Let me make sure the YouTube chat is actually working. Yeah, it's working. People just quiet tonight. No Spellman. That's what's going on. No Spellman. No Spellman till Brooklyn. Spellman was on a plane the other day, so he's not going to be here for a bit. All right, let's see if we can get Jason Kneller some heaters. Give him the heater, Ricky. Jason Kneller. Jeremy Bernard, Evan Stewart, C.J. Baxter Masterpieces, Drones, Harold Perkins. Martinez, Deontay Lawson, Riley Leonard, Gunslingers. University of Miami's Carson Beck. Mr. $5 million NIL man, apparently. Luther Burden should be a first rounder. Xavier Watts. Chiron Drones, Virginia Tech. Chiron Drones, quarterback, Virginia Tech. Nate Johnson, Dane Key. Kobe Bryant, not that guy. Michael Williams. Nico Imavela. There we go. That's a refractor of Nico. Nice. Probably best player in the product. In my opinion, best player in the product. Florida fans might object, but it's Nico. Michael Williams in a teal, number 225, number 225. Michael Williams, University of Georgia. That was a Georgia pack. ETN and Delp. There we go. Devin Neal, Rocco Beck in a mini diamond. Iowa State. Tez Johnson in a refractor jersey autograph. Tez Johnson, great player. He'll be in the draft this year. He'll be in the NFL next year. I think that card sells for like $30. I think I just sold one recently. Nico Imavela in the base. Tez Johnson. Elements of the game, DJ Ungalele. He's pretty bad. DJ's not very good. Jamal Haynes. Jordan James. Making the grade. Number 11 of 15. Nico making the grade green. There we go. 11 of 15. What a good card this is.
Yeah.
Nico.
He's wagging her tail too.
Nico Imavela, 11 of 15. Tennessee's quarterback. Good quarterback. It's like a damn good card. Let's go. Eugene Wilson, Florida Gator, green, numbered to 99. What a signature. Looks like a sperm. Antonio Williams, he nutted instead of signing an autograph. Nico Imavela, Jackson Dart, Quentin Joyner, purple to 125. Quentin Joyner, Garrett Green, Jalon. Hampton, Riley Leonard, go. Base making the grade, Thomas Castellanos, Malachi Starks. Castellanos had a really bad year. DJ Lagway, I love that he's doing the Gator Chomp in this card and his first Bowman. Josh Hoover, Tez Johnson Refractor, Will Rogers, Troy Horton. Good looking Nico card there for you. Squirrel, Noah, and Chris Mitchell, University of Notre Dame. He figures to be a factor in this national title game coming up. Chris Mitchell Refractor Auto. Will Howard, Adian Childs. The Nico Imavela is a great card. I'm going to look it up. Nico insert number to 15. Oh, probably a couple hundo, I think. But I'm not sure. Let me see. Let's. Via Bowman's best. 15. There's one. Just Bowman. Really? Alright, so I'm maybe about to go buy me some Nico. If prices are this low. Let's check sold. $51? That's it? That's a steal. $280 for an auto to 15? What are people doing? This guy's good. This guy could figure in for the Heisman. Alright. That settles it. I'm going to make a run on Nico. Some great cards there, though. Those boxes are fun. They're fun. I mean, like, Panini Black's probably more fun because NFL players. To me, Bowman U is better, or the Bowman U products are better when they have underclassmen. I want underclassmen. I want DJ Lagway. For me. But Nico is the most accomplished player in this. From a quarterback perspective. Nico's the quarterback you want to hit. I had a card out of this product that I sold for, well, no, that was out of the Chrome that I sold for like $2,500. It was a super fractor of that receiver from Mizzou. Riley Leonard. Luther Burden. Come on, Seaman Guy. Seaman Guy to 99. Hey, what if instead of signing my name, I just draw a sperm? Bet. Say no more, fam. I got you. Tez Johnson's good. He should adjust the NFL quite nicely, actually. Rocco's Modern Life. I think Neller's a UT fan, Texas. Hook'em Horns. So this Masterpieces of C.J. Baxter is right up his alley. Run it back. All right, this is my last box of Bowman U, and we're going to open it for Jason Neller. The K is silent. There we go. Ohio guy. Ohio. Okay. So you got a title game coming up. Buckeyes. For some reason I was thinking you were Texas. Oh, I think it's because you're from Texas. This Ohio State receiving core is the best I've ever seen. Like, I think they would do well just to start throwing toss-ups. Just start throwing 50-50 balls. Drew Allar, Field Day. I believe these are SPs. Drew Allar, Field Day SP with the varsity block. Drew Allar. Deion Burks. He had a horrific playoff game. Jackson Arnold, he's now at Auburn. Will Johnson. Devin Neal to 225 and a teal wave. Luther Burden, Xavier Watts. What? Okay. Right. Absolutely. That receiver is just dirty. Drew Allar autograph, Penn State. This has been better a couple weeks ago before that playoff game, but it's still good. It's still a Drew Allar auto. Deontay Lawson. You'd rather pull a Drew Allar auto than a lot of autos in this product. G.A. Daniels making the grade. How do you say this guy's name? He's your guy. Emeka, yeah, that guy making the grade. I'm not going to try and pronounce that. What's up, Chris Brown? Jalon. Rocco's Modern Life autograph. Iowa State Cyclones. Who knows where he's going to be playing, like, who knows where if he makes a name for himself, who knows where it's going to be at with the transfer portal being the way it is. I would say if you see a quarterback with talent, you keep him. Ollie, DJ, Garrett Sussmeyer. I call him Sussmeyer because he's suspect. His talent is suspect. Hayes. Gavin Salchik, Oklahoma. You don't like that guy. You don't like that guy. Oklahoma, Boomer Sooner. Trey Moore. Jaden Mavia. Ollie Gordon, Mini Diamond. DJ Ungalele, and here I am talking shit, and there's his card. DJ Ungalele, Florida State quarterback. DJ Lagway. What way? Lagway. CJ Baxter. Jalen Daniels. Historic? Okay, why they have an autograph of a comptroller? And green. Adian Childs. Will Campbell. KJ Bolden. Last pack magic. Right here. Last pack magic. Last pack magic. Starks. Garrett Green. Number to 25, Purdue Boilermakers, Dylan Thieneman. It's low numbered. Dylan is a safety? Yeah, he's a safety. A lot of tackles, Jesus. He's a freshman. Defensive Freshman of the Year. Okay, so he's good. He's kind of dominant. I'm going to send that to my Purdue buddy, Brian Cope. See what he thinks. See how he copes with it. All right, let's sleeve this up. I mean, a lot of quarterbacks in that. Oh, nice. Mike Tyson autograph. Go. Go. Let's get these boxed up for you, Jason. If you want to keep going, I got black football. I got 2 boxes of black football. Go, Jason. These in a bag. Get them out the dough. Out the dough. Out the dough. Out the dough. Go. Go. 11-11. What up, Chef? What break credit, you bum? I think I added everything I owed you. Check this out. Excuse me while I whip this out. Still says preparing. If I am a stranger now to you, I will always be. I will always be stronger now than you, stronger. Here we go, Jason Neller, Panini Black. Oh, what you send me, Ted? Collins. All right. Go. Nice. I joined up. Jason Neller. The K is silent. Here we go, Jace. This is Panini Black. Black Panini. Keenan Allen on the bottom, but the good cards are in the middle. CJ Mosley, Roll Tide. Ah, man. Such a good card. Spencer Rattler. Man, I wish it was a better player. Wish that was like Michael Phoenix. Spencer Rattler from the Saints. Spencer Rattler. You're familiar with Spencer if you followed 2 or 3 different schools. Will Reichard, great player. He's a kicker though. Kicker autograph. Will Reichard and Spotlight number /199 CD Lamb. And the Keenan Allen number /35. What is this called? I don't even know what this insert is called, but it's pretty. It's pretty. Insert's pretty. Go. This is 15082. For Jason Neller. Pull my finger. Okay. pulled it. Hey, Daniel Lynch, weren't we supposed to talk about something? How did we forget that? We were supposed to have a little chat about something. I don't think it was break credit, you bum. You bum. You damn bum. Boy, these things right here, fire. These are freeze-dried Skittles with tahini. Oh man, these have been owning me. Oh, so good. No, don't ever do that. I got one box of black and a pack of 86 left. That's all I got left. I got a new arrest. Yeah. I did not know I got arrested. They finally got me. No, South Carolina. He got beat out by Caleb Williams. And then Caleb Williams transferred. Colin blow. I need a little bit, Daniel. Not much. I mean, the portions I'm eating are not big. So, I need a little bit. Moose tracks, yeah. Yeah, it's about to get cold down here again next week. It's been warm. It's warm right now. It's like 55 degrees during the day here. So it got up to 60 a little bit today. So yeah, it's a good dog park day today. All right, Jason, let's run some bonuses, Jason Neller. Jason, we're gonna roll this for a little while. 555. Boom, $50. 60. 70. 120. Let's keep the ones. Uh-oh. 145. All right, and he got my last 86. Boom. Jason will get something big today. That, yeah, you killing it. Killing it. All right, here we go, Jason. stand there. There we go. Damn. There we go. There we go. Last one. It's a lot of points, Jason. I'm going to enter them on your dashboard. There we go. Are they toothy? Is that what's going on, Chef? Have they been toothy? Jason Neller. Last pack of 86. Eric Dickerson again on the 1,000-yard club. Dennis McKinnon. Steve Nelson. Mercury Morris. Bruce Smith rookie. Walt Abercrombie. Walton Fuller. James Brooks. There's Bruce Smith rookie there. Carl Zander. Dave Weimer. Jeff Dale. Jimmy Giles, Sean Landetta, Marty Lyons, Marcus Allen. Good looking Marcus Allen there. Otis Supreme, K House. He's a brick. House. Mighty, mighty. Letting it all hang out. He's a brick house. All teeth, Mr. Ed. Oh, wow. Jason Neller. Guys, I have a new repack product coming in tomorrow. I've redone my hip packs. I've done a new run of them. There is a nice PSA 10 Joe Burrow rookie in there. It's worth about $700. And some other really nice cards. You know, mine are, that's dangerous, Ted. My repacks are nice. And it is nice. It is very nice. It is very, very nice. Very nice. How much? Very nice. How much? Oh, yeah? Putting briefcases in. Number one prostitute. Is your bottom bitch? Who's your bottom bitch, Ted? Is it me? Am I your bottom bitch? As long as you love me, Daddy. My wife. There we go. All right, let's see here. What at? All right, let me hit broken on Jason Caneller stuff. Because Jason Caneller just got some stuff. Boom, 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 boom. Boom. Leave that one unbroken and break that one. Move that to waiting to be broken. My wife. Ow. Popped my finger. Could y'all hear that? Sarah Jean Underwood? Oh. She bad. New Jason Isbell album coming out. It is called Foxes in the Snow. It is an acoustic folk album played entirely on this 1940s Martin. Can't wait. The first song is already out. Nice. There we go. I got one more box of black left. Billie Jean is not my lover, just a girl. She says I am the one, but the kid is not my son. Billie Jean is not my lover, just a girl, and she says I am the one, but the kid is not my son. Go for it. I'm sure he'll reply. Leighton's pretty good on the replies. Yep. Yep, they are, but they're really easy to do. Read Lesko's Twitter feed about Ultra Pro. Any better lawyers? Right. Just turn my 9s to 10s. Yeah. Yep. Lesko is a must follow. Centering. Shut up, Siri. That's why centering is the most important aspect of a card's grade. I look at boners first. Alright guys, let's run some briefcases. Follow your dreams. You can reach your goals. I'm living proof. Beefcake! Jason Neller. Well, like, yeah, it does depend on some, but like, most modern, it's still centering. Some of them surface is a big deal. Jason Conneller. White. Maybe manager wanna rank damn login page himself. Jason Conneller. Stop with these whites, damn it. Todd Malinowski. 87 Fleer. I'll check with you in just a second, Preston. Let me get through these. I will look and see what I can see. Jason Kneller. There's a red for Kneller. What we get him? Got him a red. 68 tops. Mickey Mantle. Let's go, Jason. There we go. Todd Malinowski. White. Nick Mariachi. There's a gold for you, Nick. Juan Marichal signed photo. Alright, last thing I'm going to do is look up that 87 break. First off, I'm going to go to the website, vintagebreaks.com. If John has done his job, we'll be able to click Learn up here and go to Set Break List. 87 Fleer Basketball Set Break. And we will see what card numbers you got. So you can actually search your name here. So if I go Preston, you got card 108, Preston. Card 108. Now let's find the video. You should have a text message with a timestamp when the video happened. Let's see. Advanced search by name. Fleer basketball. Alright, let's see. Todd closed that. And yeah, we did have some issues with text messaging. Oh, I see what happened. It was truncated. Oh no, that's just a warning. Warning: your text was 178 characters and truncated to 160 before sending. Okay, so it was done at 20:09. That's 8:09, 8 o'clock in the 114 feed. So let's go to YouTube, Vintage Breaks. Let's go to the wonderful Vintage Breaks channel. Night Ted. Let's look at videos. No, lives. Let's go to 114 VB North. And let's go to 8 p.m. It's 4 p.m. Here we go, 8 p.m. Here we go.
We got our. You like put them on the. We got a MJ PSE 9. You like put them on the bench for a year and then release them. Hey, yo, I got you. Bro, you and the connects. It's like, yo. So we got one Archives box up on this team. Ultimate Warrior.
What are they doing it? Gotta hit the right spot. If I had the patience to just watch, I'm sure they broke it right there. 'Cause there it is.
By the end of tonight's show, I'll run the free box bounty that I'm looking for.
Yeah, he's gonna do it right now.
Guys, we're gonna rip the 87 clear basketball.
By the end of tonight's show, I'll run the
751.48.
Guys, we're gonna rip the 87 clear basketball.
So here would be the link, Preston. There you go. And we're not gonna watch it. We're just gonna sign off.